Hello and welcome to GTAAP.
GTAAP.
We're returning to our roots.
Wow, it's been a long time since we played this.
It's been since the 27th of March 2016.
So almost a full year of GTAAP in the can.
Yeah.
And you're
That's
finally
insane to think about.
Yeah, and you're gonna see us finally, hopefully, probably not get to the second dungeon of Twilight
We will
Princess.
see. The opening of this game is incredibly long. We are continuing the journeys of Cuddles here on the Wii U.
Cuddles.
The obsolete system that is the Wii U.
They haven't put this out for the Switch yet?
No. We are here in Twilight Princess HD. Heroic Cuddles. That's a gift that keeps on giving. Do not think Hyrule is safe now from the spread of Twilight.
Of toilet? Turlet? Did you say
Turlet?
turlet? Is that turlet?
The spread of the turlet. Yeah, okay, so we beat... So we collected the tears of... whatever. What are they called? Sorrow's tears? You have to unlock the dungeons, you have to unlock the animal spirit.
Well,
so we unlocked Farron Woods.
We beat the first dungeon.
And that got us to the wind dungeon, where we got the wind boomerang. The gale boomerang?
Gale boomerang, yes, gale boomerang.
And we are still rocking the Ordon shield, apparently.
I don't think we've had a chance to get anything better at this point.
I know, that just impresses me. So we have the great misfortune of playing this game now that Breath of the Wild's in the world. So I'm curious to see what it's like to go back to the traditional Zeldas after playing that little masterpiece.
Yeah, it's gonna... Oh, that's right, she's with us.
Oh, helper characters. That's probably something good they got rid of.
You know, you still have helper characters technically in Breath of the Wild. It's just they switch them up depending on the dungeon you're going into.
And they don't... that's true. That's true. The dungeons do...
Yeah.
Dungeons do definitely have the, hey, look here...
Yeah.
kind of assistance. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've been pondering this for a while. Like, tons of people are saying Breath of the Wild's like one of the best games of the year, one of the best games of the generation, one of the best games of all time, and many people are saying it is the best Zelda game ever made. And I find that such a weird thing to comprehend.
I'm finding it weird to comprehend that I don't want to use the camera.
Oh.
Because it's... Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, because the thing about it is, like, that game's... Breath of the Wild seems so different to me from the mainline series that it's really, really hard for me to compare to it. It's kind of like people comparing, like, the 2D Marios to the 3D Marios. Like, it's tough to see them as the same game.
I can definitely see that. But also, it's still Zelda.
Yeah, no. It's not that it's not part of the Zelda. It's not. It's totally a Zelda. But, I guess in a similar vein, a lot of people didn't get into Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks because it was all stylus-based.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love this and adore this game, so I'm kind of curious to see what I feel about it after coming out of that.
And if we get turned around here, I apologize, but it has been a year since we played this game.
And I also remember this was throwing me off a lot because it's mirrored from the Wii version.
Yes, it is.
And I remember going, go left. I mean, right. I said, I think we can leave the village now, right?
Yeah,
Because I think the whole point is to go in...
We're supposed to go and...
say goodbye and stuff?
Well, we're going east of Eldon now. We're leaving, like you said, we're leaving the village. I just don't
then
know.
It's back towards your house.
Oh, is it the other way?
Yeah, your house is what branches between Farron Woods, the town, and Hyrule Field.
Really want to sprint right now, too.
Not as badly as I want to climb everything. In every other game.
That's right, you said you were playing some Mass Effect.
I was playing Mass Effect, and there's the one planet, I think you want to go...
Those should be this way.
Is that where you came from, though?
I think this is the direction I came from, but I think there's a way out this way as well.
Okay. Yeah, I was playing Mass Effect Andromeda, and the one planet is like a desert planet, so it's got a lot of like mesas and like box canyons. Mm-hmm. And I was trying to get through this one, and my jump jets were just not getting me out of it. And I'm just like furious that I could not... I couldn't climb. I eventually had to like work my way around the entire mesa to get up, and it was like, it's not that game's fault, but man, do I just want to climb every surface now. I just want to be Spider-Man. Is that so much to ask?
And we were talking a little bit off camera, but the update they did for Mass Effect seems to have...
yeah, at the time of the recording, it's early April, and we just recently got the patch. The first of, like, the 2-month plan to kind of polish Andromeda. I don't think Andromeda is a bad game. I don't think it was technically as bad as people made it out to be. But
no.
It was definitely missing some polish, and just even that first patch has brought a lot more cleanliness to the storytelling, like the conversations. I'm not being distracted by swimming eyes or eyes that are popping out too much because of the lighting, and everyone's mouths are moving in sync with their voices now. Yeah. It's just, I didn't need it to be perfect to enjoy it, but it helps.
Yeah, definitely. Well, especially after the last games. The last games were very polished as well, so...
Yeah, and between Zelda, I've only gotten to play Mass Effect in fits and starts, so I'm kind of glad that I'm going to be playing like the lion's share of it in a better, more polished version.
Yeah, same here.
But that's a fun game. Now, don't try and throw your weapon. You have to hold on to this one.
Well, it's not.
You know what's going to be great, though?
It's not going to break.
I was going to say, that sword ain't going to break. And that's not even the Master Sword yet. That's just some normal sword that won't break.
Normal sword made by some dude in the village.
Yeah. I've gotten used to the breaking swords, but I still feel that it's one of those, like, great mechanic. I see why you did it, because it makes me try out more varieties of weapons, and that's all good. I still don't like it. I still don't like my stuff breaking. I think
eventually you just got to get used to, one, avoiding certain battles that you really didn't need to fight, and then also knowing, once you get the combat down, knowing kind of like the way to preserve your weapons.
Well, I think the biggest thing I learned was just don't be precious.
Oh, yeah.
Like, don't save that sword for when you quote-unquote really need it, because you really need it now. Take it out. Like, I was very precious with the weapons, and I just learned to, you always find more weapons. So it really doesn't matter if this one breaks.
Somebody's really excited to see us.
What? Oh, it's the mailman.
There's a black wall ahead that blocks the way.
A few letters, but it seems impossible. Middle letter carrier. You can know me as the postman.
I'm postman. Oh, so you're, what was it, Costner? Kevin Costner?
You're Kevin Costner, the postman.
Can't wait for MST3K to come back.
Yeah, it's going to be great. That's coming up this month.
Yeah, so in preparation, I guess Netflix decided to toss up some of the older MS3GKs.
Yeah, they got some rights to it. Full disclosure, I'm a backer of the new MS3GK.
Yeah. But I started watching some of the old ones, other than Manos.
Manos! The Hands of Fate.
Because Manos is...
really hard to watch even in that way.
Yeah. But it's they're fantastic.
Yeah, if Plan 9 from Outer Space is the worst movie you want to watch, Manos is the worst movie you can watch.
Yeah, that's... I think this might be the direction. I'm heading towards a flag. So,
oh, you're looking at the minimap?
Yeah, I'm looking at the minimap.
Because we've got the Wii U with this 2-screen gimmick that... Whoa. I forgot how that's just like bleak black wall.
It's definitely...
Yeah, because you got to go cleanse the area... And I think we have to do... I think this is what we do next, because I think we clear the area around the village.
Oh, okay.
It's not Karakok, it's...
Is it just Elden? I don't know.
I think it's just maybe... Yeah, it might just be Elden. I don't know. Also, where does Breath of the Wild fit on the timeline? Those place names make it all super confusing.
It's, technically, from what they said now, I think it's after...
It has to be after Wind Waker.
No. It's like right after Ocarina, I think now.
Really?
Uh-huh. It is a really weird thing, like when you put it in there. It's either right before or right after Ocarina.
Huh. Really?
Yeah. Because I thought the same thing. I thought it would be after Wind Waker. Like after you drain the world of all the water.
I'd argue it has to be, because there's such a huge gap, 10,000 years or whatever.
Yeah.
Not to mention, the other part about the reason I feel that feels weird to me is not only the place names like Lineback and stuff is on there, but it also seems to me that would make sense that Spirit Tracks, like we have trains, and then that evolves into mecha suits, because Breath of the Wild has mecha suits.
Or even if it took place before Breath of the Wild, or took place before Wind Waker.
Right. I don't know. Well, not that it matters. The timeline's BS anyway.
Yeah,
so
yeah, exactly.
In my headcanon, it takes place after Spirit Tracks. Like 10,000 years after Spirit Tracks.
What do we got?
It's a sword.
There's a way to turn on...
No, you picked that up. Oh, the
sensors,
scent.
Yeah.
What's this? Is that a sword?
Looks like a... Oh, yeah, it is a sword.
Oh, it's his little toy sword.
It's one of the little kids. Oh, creepy baby.
You can tell I'm the depressed child. The youth scent.
I wouldn't know that already.
The scent of the youths. Well, no, because you never smelled them as a wolf.
I thought you did.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know. It's been a year. I don't remember. I like Twilight Princess, but it definitely is not... It's not terribly memorable.
Well, I think the part... for me it is. I don't know what it is. This has always kind of stood as like my second favorite game. I've beaten it twice, and it was more of... Like, I forgot how bad the opening was, like how long it is until we played it this time.
I think we kind of... At the time, you kind of made up for that because it was a brand new game for the Wii U, brand new system.
And you hadn't played one of these in a while. Because I didn't play Wind Waker when it originally came out. I hadn't gotten into it at that point. So for me, like, it's kind of like Ocarina, some handheld games, and then this.
Okay.
Carefully destroy the creatures. Right, you have to seal the gates. Alright.
So we have to go back now.
Okay.
No.
Pick which one.
Got that one. Oh, does that work?
I don't think we had to teleport just to make sure that works.
Okay, well, you know, we're about an episode break anyway.
They're going to make you do it anyway.
So when we come back for the next episode of GTAAP, we'll hopefully figured this out.
Right?
But yeah, we're back on the Riding Wolf again. Huh?
Woo!
Huh?
Ah!
Yeah, for GTAAP, I'm Kaz.
I'm Mac.
Remember to like and subscribe and all the other stuff in the doobly-doo.
Yeah!